Don't let what we think is better ruffle your feathers. Opinions are like assholes, and assholes are like podcasts.
Everybody has one.
From left or right, we got the Scrooge O-Block in the building. We got Straight Shot No Chaser Brandy Danielle on the way. We got the Brain Piezilla Nino Green in the building. We got Black Jesus
Oh, hell.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Black Jesus Arco in the building.
God bless y'all.
Main Event Yay Uso in the building. And last but certainly not least, we got City of Gems Video Productions on Chuck in the back with the facts. Moment of silence for the competition. One time for the queen.
It's all for you.
Y'all ready for my favorite part? Now I need you to make some noise for your motherfucking boy.
You know what's going on. Come on, somebody. Pass that collection plate around, nigga.
Swiss cheese, nigga.
And this episode is sponsored by Level Up Scenery, when we're the place where you can find decor and more. And it is powered by the Cut Different Network. Somebody, what's going on? Talk to me. How you been? What you been up to?
Man, shit been gravy and groovy my way, man. Steady hustling, grinding. Every day, you know, striving and struggling, struggling and strive. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I must say, I'm really fucking with that mink flannel you got on, bro. That motherfucker hard. Ain't go.
Appreciate
That motherfucker is an attention grabber, my boy. I'm really fucking with that. I ain't gonna lie, man.
I try to do what I do when I do how I do it.
And you did that. You hear me?
Hey, I'm my mama's son.
Man, so you feeling good, though?
Yes, sir, man. And today was a productive day. Took my son around, put some applications in, get some information or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my man to start working and shit. He's 17. You know?
Calvin got a job, y'all.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to push him in the right direct. You know what I mean?
Amen.
Outside of that, man, I'm a part of this contest or whatever with Orbit, you know what I'm saying? Timberland. You know what I'm saying? So it was something that I was a part of before with Scott Storch, but now Timberland doing the same thing.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm back.
What is it?
I'm back into that.
Look at the camera. Tell them where to go vote, man, to get your shit out.
That shit.
Man, I ain't even got my whatchamacallit.
Just do it on the outs. Let them know where they can find it. You hear me?
Pay attention to my Facebook page, man. O'Shea Woods on Facebook. I put the link up, and you click on it, sign into your email. Every email, you get a free vote. Anything after that, you know what I'm saying, you could pay for them or whatever. But I think it's like 5 rounds. And the winner gets a one-on-one session with Timberland. I think it's like 40,000 and some other shit.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? If I send the messages out, hit your phone or whatever, I'm like, oh, this nigga just keep, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's rounds to this shit. So, once you vote, you can keep voting however you want to, if it allows you to do that. But you only going to get a text from me, you know what I'm saying, pertaining to that, just as I advance. You know
Shit, nigga.
So,
$30,000? Motherfucker, I'm insane. You gonna get this work, email blast, text messages, all in your shit. I ain't been up to nothing though, y'all. Just, trying to figure this shit we call life out.
And there it is.
That's about as simple as put as can be.
yeah.
And I'm gonna steal your quote and pass it to Diego. I just been chilling,
Working in the crib.
That's it, brother. That's it.
Give me a movie, man.
Okay. Put me on the spot real quick, man. I just been watching my little shows, man. Raising Kanan just got me wrapped up, man. And,
that shit
People
so
been,
big.
I was about to say, people been down in it, but I ain't mad at it. I mean,
I ain't mad at it neither. I've been okay with it so far.
yeah.
Real fucking smooth.
I feel like it's gonna turn up.
Yeah, it's a slow build.
Fucking better.
This nigga coming back from
Fucking better.
You know what I mean? They playing the role. I think it's coming on. I think this shit is from his side of the, you know what I'm saying, his side of the spectrum.
Nigga, have y'all played Devil May Cry, the game?
I peeped it. They got a cartoon now.
Bruh, that shit is so raw.
I'm going to tap in, man.
I'm talking about this shit was so raw, I had to pause it and call Yago, like, Yago, bruh, please go watch this shit. I know you didn't, but please go watch that shit, bruh.
Hey, you know
I'm talking about raw, you hear me?
Did you watch the Tekken cartoon they came out with?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm about to say that was fire, too.
I watched Tekken.
It's more fire than that. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Okay.
No cap. Because, you know, when you play the game, you're just actually playing the game, but now you can kind of get a real layout of what he is, where he came from, who his daddy is, who it is fire.
Type shit.
Fire. I'm trying to see what else I done watched. You know, I ain't really for the ignorant TV shit no more. Like, I really done refrain from baddies, but these motherfuckers, because that shit ain't nothing but motherfucking Fight Club at this point. Them motherfuckers don't do nothing but motherfucking fight.
And shake ass.
Fight and act like they about to fight.
I watched Love and Hip Hop Atlanta for the first time in like 6 years the other day. And I'm like, damn, I forgot what reality TV really looked like. Like, this baddie shit got the world fucked up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't no type of storylines. They not doing nothing. They ain't being productive. They ain't opening no businesses. They ain't got no...
All this for a punk ass chain that's only like worth 25,000.
All these bitches say is I stand on business and then the Dukes get the flying. That's all the hoes do. Yep. So, but I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want to see because these bitches is getting real vicious. So I'm gonna tune in just a little bit.
Question: have y'all watched? Or real quick before I get to Yago, real quick. Den of Thieves 2.
I watched half of it.
Yeah, I watched it.
I watched half of it. That white man tired of being broke.
Yeah.
He's tired of being broke.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You only watch half of it. I don't want to say nothing.
Yeah, finish that, bro.
Okay.
Finish that, bro.
So let me ask y'all, what would you give it if you scale it from?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Give it a 1 out of 5. What would you give it?
You really can't because
I give it a 4+.
The way it ended.
I give it a 4+ because that's what made me. I said okay, because I didn't expect that.
Mm-hmm.
I
didn't expect that. You wouldn't have expect that.
I knew they had to do something.
It's gonna be a part 3.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like,
the part 3 gonna be so tied in to part 2 that I can't really rate that shit yet.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna finish it tonight.
But part 2 was very, very good.
I'm gonna finish it tonight.
I ain't gonna lie. It took me about 8 times to watch that shit.
No, I was into it.
I kept falling asleep. I might have needed to watch part 1 first before I watched it.
Please do if you haven't.
I don't think it was as good as the first one, but
it damn sure wasn't.
You know, it was.
Was off the chain.
Yeah.
It damn sure was not.
But the second one gave you more
backstory.
Not even backstory, but it gave you
Mm-hmm.
And it showed the advancement.
Because you remember how at the end
smell good.
Thank you.
That's the fuck you.
Remember how at the end of the first movie, nobody expected the fucking bartender to be
that part.
You feel me? And so it kind of showed what he really was on in part 2. It showed what he really be on.
Yeah. They opened it up from on his side. Yeah, because everybody else got
disguised person because he really just played like the disguised person on the first one.
Got you. Okay. Yeah. Come on, man. Let's give it up for Brandalicious.
Hello,
motherfucker. Welcome in here.
Thank you.
What's up, sis? What you been up to?
Shit, nothing. Shoot. Basement got flooded from all that damn rain, but got that taken care of.
I seen a lot of that on social media.
Yeah, I did too.
Everybody had flooded basements.
Yeah, other than that, shoot. Working. Trying to live the dream, man, like my white friends say.
Speaking of our white friends, hey Chuck, what you been up to, brother?
John Modesty. Look at John Modesty.
Working, schooling. That's it.
That shit pissed me off. I'm sorry you just brought his motherfucking name up, bruh. They cheated Swerve Strickland. Motherfuckers, man.
Well, hold on, we didn't get to my nigga Yago.
We did. I'm sorry, brother.
You scared to?
Oh shit, I ain't got nothing going on, man.
Yeah, you do.
You know, working. What I got going on? Oh shit, working. Track season about to start. Raising my kids, getting high,
Yeah.
staying up these motherfuckers' way. You know me.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Brandy,
You
what's
gonna
up?
have to let me borrow that. You have to let me borrow that chinchilla flannel. All right, man. Y'all ready to get to some topics?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Okay, this is coming from Unwind with Tasha K.
All right.
Amy Luciano and Dwight Howard call off engagement, allegedly after she found out he was with men in wigs, plus domestic police report filed. We can exclusively confirm Amy Luciano and Dwight Howard broke up shortly after Valentine's Day. But it gets deeper. An anonymous source claims Amy found out he was dealing with men in wigs. There's also allegedly a domestic police report on file. This split just got messier. So listen, since my brother Yago been gone for the longest, I want you to say what everybody in the room is thinking.
Bitch, why are you acting like you just found out about this nigga liking boys and wigs?
What do you say? Let's start there.
Like, please start there. Like,
Please, let's
why
start.
are you acting like that's new?
Yeah, like
Man.
you were shocked.
I knew he liked it, boys.
Everybody know he likes
The
boys.
world knows. It's on clear. This nigga in the interview when the man brought the shit up and he was like, "What does that have to do with anything?"
Man, this bitch, I'm gonna tell you what happened. The bitch thought she was about to get some money on. That's why she was about to marry the nigga and try to get some type of money on somehow.
But she still, even after she caught him with the dude, she still could have married him and got the money on out of him.
She been caught him with the dude. It was the domestic dispute that did it for her. Now she's just airing shit out.
Yeah, she's bitter.
What they say? What they be saying? You gonna accept me
That
for
was
messing with
old.
men, or you gonna call me?
Yeah.
You gonna call me a punk when you get mad?
That shit was old.
She probably engaging in this shit.
That shit was old.
A motherfucker don't never expose their hand.
Maybe he could be messing with them ones that might got them 3 letters.
The shit you
found
can't
out.
rid of.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
The magic.
Uh-oh.
You know,
But if that
Sprinkle me.
was the case, then that would expose
press
her,
the
and that
button,
was
goddamn.
that would be put out there.
Fact.
Would you say?
I can't even throw that into
no,
the mix.
because man, it's 2025. Believe it or not, it's a lot of women now out here
They
that are
accept that.
dating that will accept it and that are dating bisexual men.
I'm not. I agreed that they're dating and dealing with
she
niggas
knew
who
all
are-
these accusations.
That's what that's why I said
she
she was
knew
probably engaging. Well, pertaining to the 3 letters that you're speaking of, I don't think that's the situation. I don't think that's what that is.
Yeah, that's
Because-
or maybe because he's being reckless with his behavior. Like
extreme.
she probably has some
Yeah,
boundaries.
that
like,
was
look,
extreme.
When you say reckless, what you mean? Like
That was extreme.
raw dogging or something?
raw dog. Like they probably, she come on now. She knew about it. Everybody knew about it.
And
Plus,
she
he had
did
a
it.
case on it.
He ain't
There was
do
a
what
case
she
about
wanted.
it. So, maybe she had an agreement with him because, like I said, it's 2025. It's a lot of women that's doing this, and they had agreed. Hey, okay, you can still mess with Tyrone, but do it like this. You in the house by this time. Wear a Jimmy. And I need Tyrone's my chart too. All type of stuff.
Tyrone ain't supposed to be here, and he at the barbecue kicking it.
Yeah.
Erica Badu, this is not
was a
what
little-
Tyrone was intended for, was it?
Man,
I mean, she knew, duh.
She probably tried to hang in there as long as she could.
Yeah.
And then, actually found something and got to question him about it.
Found some
And
of Diddy's
boom,
baby oil.
then they start
somewhere.
fighting.
Yeah.
I just think it was something that she thought she was gonna be a part of or get, and he didn't come through on that shit, and she just bitter behind
The
it.
marriage.
That's just
She
it. That's
thought
all.
she was gonna
Why
get
she gotta
married
be
into some
bitter?
type of money.
This is why I say it's bitter. In any relationship, when you know your other significant others' secrets or whichever, and you don't expose it then, what other reason would you have to expose it later? If it's not to
I just
either
gave you a
hurt,
scenario.
if it's not either to hurt that other person because they hurt you,
How she hurting him? Everybody know the boy like boys. It got to be more to the story.
It's trying to, and that's a personal
He
gain. That's the
punched on
benefit.
her.
That's what I'm saying. She hurt.
Punched on the bitch.
She got hurt.
Telling
That's
the
what
dog,
she
like,
hurt.
She got hurt.
A
She's like,
woman
I'm
scorned
telling
is gonna
every-
sit there and what you-
I'm
what you
telling everything.
Misogyny, bro.
telling everything that everybody already knows.
She's just trying to clear her name because at the end of that's why I said she's probably the one engaging. We all know that she had to know. So she while she getting hit while he hitting her.
She's not hurting him by telling a story that's already out there. Everybody knows that. I think it's more to the story. Like I said,
You mean she getting hit while he hitting him?
That
Is that
type
what you
shit.
meant?
Yeah.
man.
or she probably found
shit,
out that
they
he
call
was
it the
engaging more
centipede.
with the boys than with her, and they hurt her feelings.
But this one, and I'm saying that because she's trying to save face. If I put that out there, you know what I'm saying? Like people are out throw you under the bus so they're not exposed.
It could be many reasons, though.
It is, but
You know, maybe he like being around Tyrone more than her, and she, y'all see
either
women
way it goes, she
emotional.
better.
And now she hurt her feelings.
Either way,
Hey,
I said
so
that,
listen.
that go back to what I said. She hurt.
This is what I'm gonna say. My cousin had a threesome with 2 females. They was in a relationship together, right?
The females was in a relationship
Yeah.
together.
While they was having sex, one of the females enjoyed it. Like, I guess she was enjoying it too much. And the other one got mad. And in the midst of this threesome, these motherfuckers got into a slobber knocker and this motherfucker got to throwing them.
I can see that happening.
He's talking about he butt naked and shit trying to break the fight up and
I can see
shit.
that happening.
To these motherfuckers. So that transpired. And then they tried it again.
Oh,
Oh man.
A whole different occasion. They tried to line it up again and the same thing happened. I said, nigga,
he
you
was
didn't
supposed-
record this shit?
That's why I say if he was still slinging dick to the one that enjoyed it the most the last time, the second time around, then he did that on. He should have.
He said that was intentional.
Yeah, he's supposed
And
to
if it was
flop
intentional, he should have had a camera ready so
part.
he could have caught
But
that
he was supposed-
content.
He's supposed to flop it though.
he can't share that.
The one that didn't get to enjoy it the
I mean,
most was supposed to
says who?
got it the second
That's
time.
that's a charge.
I see it.
Sounds like
I
money
want
to
to see
me.
it.
Hey, sound like some money to me.
Hey, couldn't have been me because I would have been in this motherfucker like, you want to see it? Well, here it go.
What is that called, Chuck? You can't do that.
Do what?
That's a charge. Sharing, showing porn to people of,
Yeah, it's revenge porn. And
revenge
it's illegal.
porn. Yeah.
It's only revenge when I have animosity towards you. I'm just, are you not entertained?
It's still defamation if you post
and-
porn of them.
And y'all fought each other. I didn't fight y'all.
Yeah,
I
fact.
ain't got nothing to do
Why?
with it.
What I need? Why would I be looking for revenge?
I'm done. I ain't,
Besides, I ain't get to get my shit off.
Yeah.
I'd be salty about that.
I ain't going back to jail.
Could have let me finish. All right, so
Project Pat.
all right, listen, y'all. It has now been reported that Tania Thomas was tragically killed during a conjugal visit with her husband, Anthony Curry, at Mule Creek State Prison. According to the California Department of Corrections, their visit was scheduled for July 1st, 2024 by 6 a.m. The next morning, Tania was pronounced dead. She was found unconscious in a family visiting unit by prison staff. Anthony told officers she just didn't wake up. The Amater County coroner determined her death to be a homicide by strangulation. Anthony Curry records show his current attempted murder charge as a result of a 1999 shooting. He shot his 19-year-old girlfriend in the head and dumped her body at a truck stop. She was found in Richmond, partially paralyzed and permanently blind. He was sentenced to life after attempted second-degree murder with the possibility of parole. Tania's family decided to speak out after they saw the story of Stephanie Dowles Brinson, who was also strangled at the same prison. The family is devastated and can't understand why violent inmates are allowed to have unsupervised visits. They also suspect that Tania told Curry that she wanted to end things, which led to this tragic incident. Conjugal visits are becoming highly controversial. Charges were brought against Curry on March 19th, about 9 months after she passed. No further details have been released.
That's the second one. That's the second one.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. First and foremost,
What you say, brother?
I'm gonna say, why she take her ass up there, folks? She knew she was gonna end that shit anyway. Like, I don't know, man.
It's something about a motherfucker going to jail for killing their significant other that would just make me not want to deal with that person. Mm-hmm. Like, they were married. He shot his ex in the head and dumped her at a truck stop.
One thing I have learned is that people that's in prison, they are the most manipulative people ever. It's like, because they already in the cage. They just learning manipulative ways of conning everybody and each other.
Facts.
So common sense in her mind should have said, man, I ain't mess with this dude. He ain't shot his own girl before. But most likely those type of women, they be the loneliest women or whatever. They just gonna take any type of fucking scraps they can get.
Not to mention, you don't know what his story.
She wasn't even an ugly lady neither.
No, she wasn't. The older one, the other one too. That was 60-something. Bad little chocolate little older woman.
Bad little Nana.
You hear me?
Ain't no telling
Milf,
what his
a
story
gilf.
was about that.
Rest in peace. But matter of fact, y'all.
Nana
quick
with
story.
the Fanta. Huh?
That's like my homeboy. I ain't gonna say his name. I'll never forget. He told me this story when he was in prison. He said his family wasn't helping him out or nothing. Mm-hmm. He said, I guess he got a hold of a phone book or like some newspaper, something through one of the COs, and he started calling like gay men that was in the book or the newspaper that was saying they was looking for, you know, some relations, and he was gaming them, talking to them over the phone. And they was putting money on his books, commissary, everything.
Them jail niggas, boy, they be knowing how to motherfucking talk, don't they?
Yeah, so they be
I ain't
finessing
gonna say
them
nothing. I'm
women.
just gonna point to the camera. I ain't gonna say nothing.
He knows some people.
You know. Oh.
Some of them niggas be perping. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
But yeah, they be finessing them women
Perp
too.
and how, like, really be GAY?
That nigga was into that.
Let me sip on that.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Uh-oh.
I got 4 prison numbers. I've been to the county and upstate.
Oh.
A nigga that do that, he into that.
He went to see him.
He swearing down he's not.
His
He said that was the only way he could survive.
Man, it's bitches.
Hey, he went to see
Nigga.
those men when he got out, didn't he?
They literally got like pen pal websites and all types of shit.
Man, listen, bro, it's
No,
all
but this
type
was like
of
back in the 90s.
Hey,
But
he
it's
went
still,
to see them niggas when he got out, didn't he, bro?
It's females.
He like,
You don't need no gay nigga to do no shit like that. That ain't the only way. It's females who, and it's been like that forever.
Hey, he
females
went
to this day go for a fresh nigga coming out of the motherfucking joint.
He went to thank them niggas, didn't he, bro?
Man, what?
Dang.
He got out and went to thank them niggas.
What? Diddy?
Every nigga in the phone, bro.
Damn. Okay, enough of y'all talking about my friend.
came to holler at him.
You talked about your
talked
friend.
about your friend.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can talk about my
we
friend.
just
He's my
ad-lib-
friend.
we just
But y'all can't talk
ad-libbing
about my
that nigga.
friend.
Just keep him nameless.
We just
'Cause
ad-libbing
you brought him
that
into the
nigga.
Next
ring
topic,
just like
please.
they did to
Yeah,
Bronny.
we just ad-libbing that
You
nigga.
brought him
man.
to the ring.
Nah, name drop that nigga, man. Put a name on it, man. Come on, man.
And you know what's so crazy?
Don't do it, man.
I'm glad you said that because I was up there like, I don't know who
And
they
this,
talking about.
and this how I know this shit be. I was in the county, bro. No gimmick, no game, no bullshit. I can't make this up. I'm in the county one time, and it was this young black nigga. The little nigga was getting some money or whatever, and there was this white dude who was a film, and they put him in this motherfucker, right? Mm-hmm. Make a long story short, within 2 days,
He was on him.
that's all it took, bro. And we triple bump bigs. We in rollover type shit. And these niggas, you roll over, you wake up, it's 2 a.m. These motherfuckers in the corner and shit, holding hands and shit.
Oh, man.
Down talking and shit. When they breakfast come out, they sitting next to each other talking and shit. And this nigga like 19, 20. And I'm like, bro, you got kids? He like, yeah, I got a little girl. I'm about to bond out. Nigga, you only doing 90 days in this bitch, and this is what you into?
Oh, yeah, he been on that.
Been on that.
I got a question.
It only take an opportunity situation.
He knew that person
been
from
on
the
that
streets.
something.
I got a question.
Man,
But that shit just be weird, man.
Was he cute?
You want him to? Okay.
Man, why we change subject?
Okay, look, this is what I am gonna say before I switch to this other topic.
pepperoni.
You said that wrong too. You said, listen, bruh, you said I was in the county one time What you meant to say is one of the times I was in the county.
Yeah.
All right, so
One of the times.
I want y'all to check this out,
Been
man.
down there several times.
Y'all familiar with Jam Master Jay, I know.
Man, R.I.P. to the great.
Yeah,
man.
somewhat.
Yes, sir.
But, you
Yes,
know,
sir.
hey, you know, niggas be before my time. I ain't gonna be perping like I know about these old ass niggas.
Well, listen to this.
All right.
It's all right.
A part of rap, man. It's a story.
Learn your history.
No
No, just
fuck
kidding.
about none of that.
That's sad, ain't it?
Before
Jurors
me,
found
don't
Carl
care who
Jordan
be.
Jr., Jay's godson, and Ronald Washington, Jay's childhood friend, guilty on all counts. Prosecutors say the murder was in retaliation for being cut out of a drug deal.
For more than 2 decades, it remained one of the music industry's biggest unsolved mysteries. Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles has followed this case for years.
We begin with NJ Burkett, though, at the courthouse in downtown Brooklyn. NJ.
Right, Joe, the hip-hop star's family spent years wondering if they would ever see this day. Some of them never lived to see it. But yes, the verdict is guilty in all counts in the execution-style murder of Jam Master Jay back in October of 2002. His name is Jason Mizell, the hip-hop pioneer who joined Run DMC to bring rap and hip-hop into the mainstream back in the 1980s. But years later, his fame was fading, and the money was running out, so he turned to cocaine trafficking, according to prosecutors. His two friends, Carl Jordan and Ronald Washington, were charged with murdering Mizell after they learned that they were about to be cut out of a $200,000 drug deal.
Jurors found Carl Jordan Jr., Jay's godson.
Damn. Took all these years.
Mm-hmm. The saddest thing about this whole situation is there is nothing new underneath the sun, man. And it never fails, bro.
Shit.
Greed has always been taught. It is something that will kill you. We are around people that constantly show how greedy they are. Because we, in some way, shape, or form, or fashion, have somebody who we know that's like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Greed to get you killed, and you're always your own people, bro. It's always your motherfucking people, bro.
My biggest takeaway is when it comes to people of this stature, like when it comes to like people from like the hip hop community, why the fuck does it take so long for them to figure out
who killed
what
you?
happened to him?
Yeah, that part.
This shit took 23 years.
Yeah.
Look how long it took for them to even come and fuck with Keefy D about Tupac.
Yeah.
Because niggas wasn't telling back then.
It wasn't a lot of technology like how we
It
have
wasn't
now,
no
too.
way to
That
just...
too. Yeah.
Niggas wasn't self-snitching. These niggas are telling on themselves these days.
Interviews and podcasts and the shit like so to an extent, hey, that's another thing too. Society.
Bro, I don't mean to cut you off.
No,
I'm
I don't
sorry.
want to cut you off.
The nigga you just named, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, nobody checking for him until he went where?
On podcast. You
Art
absolutely
of Dialogue.
He was scot-free.
Art of Dialogue, Vlad T. He was everywhere. He was on a Taylor Swift tour.
He thought he had some type of statute of limitations or some shit.
Yeah.
Cause nigga.
And that shows.
That's what it thought. He thought he had.
Felt like talking today. My nigga woke up and felt like talking about it years later.
What is it called? Where you just, no matter what you say in
Immunity?
court, he thought he had immunity.
He couldn't.
But it was called a proctor. Was it?
A proffer agreement.
Proffer.
Yeah, that's not immunity.
Dumb motherfucker.
Society has made it to where
He had to think that, bro. That's the only reason he would go on a public platform like that.
I ain't gonna even just.
Have you watched the Keefy D interviews?
No.
That's what you should do.
But well, I'm gonna say
no
I'm
cap.
gonna say this in retrospect because in today's world, that's what everybody's doing. They talking and telling stories.
Young niggas.
To my point.
But this is what I'm saying though.
Keefy D is how old? 60?
But this is what I'm saying though. How you got older niggas?
Let's circle back to what bruh say.
It's coming.
Greed.
It's greed, and this is the way of the world. So when everybody's doing this shit,
he got paid
and you have to content,
platform.
we're gonna pay you for this.
But you know why though? He thought he was about to die. He thought he was about to die from cancer. Then his stupid ass didn't die.
Beat it.
Yeah, just like
accident.
What the fuck is my man name from?
Find out this nigga accidentally beat
my man name from Breaking Bad. You know, that was the whole reason he started selling dope is because he thought he was about to die.
I'm wait.
And he was a millionaire out that shit.
Man, listen.
Speaking of money, like damn. Jam Master Jay and Run DMC, yeah, man, they was making a lot of hits and shit back then.
Like Reverend Run and all of them.
Yeah,
Reverend Run, the Rev sitting fat in his little bathtub.
Well, how did he run out of his money like that to go to dealing cocaine and shit?
It make you wonder if the split was fair.
That is true because he was just a DJ.
Man,
but you know, 50 Cent was signed to Jam Master Jay.
That's where he started at.
They sacrificed that nigga.
I don't believe that.
I bet you don't.
I'm gonna say this.
Nigga,
the reason
get that 200K. That's what.
I'm out of.
You don't believe that?
When it comes to music,
Reverend Run in the bathtub right now somewhere.
When it comes to
life is good.
Was the best day of my life.
This is why I don't believe that.
They
Man, that's crazy.
He was a part. He's a part of their set.
Hey,
he's a part of their set.
Hey.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So with them contracts, I don't think he signing a contract to where it wasn't no equal rights or nothing like that, bro. They was all getting that equal cut. Everybody just got their own vices.
Not necessarily.
Bullshit.
DJs don't always get the cut. That's like Spinderella.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trust me, if I rap, he rap, you DJ, you can't think you gonna get the same amount of money.
All you do is spin records.
Who came up with the beats, bro?
He's a DJ. He don't come
I was
up
about
with
to
a
say,
beat.
I don't think he was a producer. I just think he was a DJ.
I'm telling y'all,
He's just
what
a DJ,
happened, bro. Y'all don't want to hear me.
I believe he was producing some of those.
Hey, y'all hate
I'm gonna have
listening to me till it's too late.
Chuck, look that
y'all.
up for me. See if Jam Master Jay was a producer as well as a DJ. Because if he wasn't doing nothing but yeah, your ass ain't getting the same amount of money.
Yes, he was, and that was in the paperwork. And that's what got him fucking killed. But they threw off. I'm telling y'all, bro. Reverend Run somewhere in the bathtub right now, like they finally got him. Everything is all gonna be good.
He was an American musician, record producer, and DJ. That's what it says.
Come on, man.
My brother's coming back from Bali.
Come on, man. He had
coming back from Bali.
That's just like, okay, boom. David Ruffin, he's a part of the Temptations. He had his own vices. Everybody was getting their cut. Once you get your money, I can't control what the fuck you do. You want to spend it on cocaine and whores and hotels and gamble? That's what the fuck is on you. I'm gonna take this money and I'm gonna do what the fuck I'm gonna do. I ain't got nothing to do with what your pockets. We making the same motherfucking shit. We on the same record. We getting the same royalties. We sing like nigga. We on the shows. We doing that. It's the same shit.
Yep. Took that money and started selling.
You took that money, nigga, and got fucked up, and so you had to rely on starting some shit because you was in the music industry. You had ties.
Did Reverend Run ever have a church? I've never seen him preach a sermon or nothing.
No, I just think that was a name.
Questions.
This motherfucker just threw the little white collar on and just.
He definitely had a reality TV show though on MTV.
And what made him think it was cool for us to be seeing him in his tub at the end of every? I don't want a reverend
and type his motherfucking
in the tub. A reverend shouldn't be doing that.
Going crazy on the sidekick.
Jay got what he deserved.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh shit! Whose house?
Run's house.
You're so wrong for that, bro.
Oh
he
shit!
really did. He going to hell.
But ain't no telling. Yago might be on to something, man. You know.
Hey, I really ain't been wrong this whole year, 2025.
Shit get diabolical, man.
Kids at home, please do not listen to Yago. Kids at home, I repeat, do not listen to Yago.
And Chuck, don't put that fucking allegedly bubble up over here either.
Definitely. Disclaimer.
He said, don't do it.
Hell no.
Hold on, let me. This is a sad one too, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
And just say rest in peace to her.
According, not them. According to Hollywood Reporter, Val Kilmer, best known for his many iconic roles as Bruce Wayne in Batman and Jim Morrison, has passed away at the age of 65. The actor was diagnosed with throat cancer in 2014, but his cause of death, according to his daughter, is said to be pneumonia. Let's keep his family and loved ones in our prayers.
Oh God, I love that white man. That was a fine ass white man in the night.
You got the craziest case of jungle fever.
Val Kilmer was, oh my God.
She tearing up and shit. This is
yes,
crazy.
because he was a hell of a great actor. He was what you would call what they call
a thespian.
No, he took his job very serious. A method actor.
Sounds like
he was a method actor. You know, one of his
Ain't that what a thespian is?
Whatever.
Sounds like
And one of his inspirations was Marlon Brando, who is also
white
a method actor. Yes. And rest in peace, Val. I love you. One of my favorite movies was Tombstone. And my favorite line is, I'm your Huckleberry. I'll be your Huckleberry.
I'll be your
Tombstone was definitely it.
Hell yeah.
That's a fire movie I need to watch that I ain't never watched.
You ain't never watched it?
I just said.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man,
Val Kilmer was a good
Western.
Batman too.
Yeah, he definitely was
a good Batman for shit show.
He definitely was.
You seen Tombstone?
Man, what?
Nope, bet we in this together.
Yeah, watch Tombstone. That's pretty
my
good.
My boy Holiday.
I thought I was about to be like,
Holiday. You got Doc Holiday.
about to be like, I used to fuck with the pepperoni and sausage ones.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I love some westerns on.
They got a documentary on them too.
I can't get into
Wyatt
Top Gun.
Holiday.
Wyatt Earth.
I can't get into Top Gun because of Tom Cruise. I
don't like Cruise like that, man.
But
Mission Impossible?
I'm not a Cruise fan.
You ain't like Mission Impossible?
He's
Vanilla Skies
one-dimensional.
and that shit. I'm not a.
What about Mission Impossible?
Nigga, I'm not a Tom Cruise fan. No.
That's what I want. I mean, you don't got to be a fan to like something he's done.
No, I don't.
I said Mission Impossible. You said Vanilla Skies. I didn't ask you about no white shit like that, man.
I'm just naming them. I didn't care for nothing.
Vanilla Sky is very. It's weird. I can't understand it.
I don't care for nothing that.
I'm trying to think. Is it a Tom Cruise movie that just stands out to me that I just fucked with extra hard?
Jerry Maguire.
I fucked with Jerry Maguire.
Only one.
That's the only one.
I fucked with Jerry Maguire.
That's the only one I can honestly say that I watched.
Man, rest in peace.
That's what
Batman.
Cuban, right?
Yeah, rest in peace to Batman. Val Kilmer.
Show me the money.
What about Tropic Thunder?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I fucked with Tropic Thunder. I ain't gonna lie to you. But why Val Kilmer he's the originator of the duck lips too. Let's not leave that.
I hate that picture.
Motherfucker always had that Zoolander face on when I seen him.
Wasn't he in that movie with when Wesley Snipes and them was all drags and shit?
No, nigga, that was Patrick Swayze.
Okay, my fault. Hey, I be getting some of them white folks confused.
I can see how you got them.
They
He
look
couldn't,
alike.
he couldn't wait to put something on your boy. She got solid.
Yeah. Don't do that.
That's crazy.
I need to watch the. I need to watch the
I
Divorce
ain't
too.
understand that movie.
They kill him too, but we ain't gonna get into his.
Oh my gosh.
We ain't gonna get him to
shit.
happen with Val.
This motherfucker sound like Mr. Cleo. Like, call now for your free tarot card reading. We're not going to get into what happened to Val.
At least
I
they
be
showed.
listening to Sloan.
At least they showed that. I hate that picture, but if you would see how Val looked before he passed,
Was it bad?
That cancer. Yeah, that cancer took. Yeah, I mean, he had a what's it called, a trait? Yeah, he would hide it with. Oh, y'all
He
going
had
to
the
hell.
he had the cane machine.
But even though I don't like Tom Cruise, shout out to Tom Cruise.
He had the cane machine.
I'm sorry.
No, not that, but he had to have a trait. But
I was about to say,
even
y'all remember when he was like,
I'm sorry,
we got
y'all.
two
That's
words
not
for
funny.
you.
I
He was like,
apologize.
he was hiding it.
I'm
Y'all are going to
apologizing.
hell.
With a turtleneck?
No, with a scarf. That's like if you watch the newest Top Gun, and even though I don't like Tom Cruise,
Right.
if it wasn't for Tom Cruise said no, he has to be in this movie. He has to be in this movie.
He made him come and do
So
that.
they kind of did a little CGI or
fucking
makeup on him, and they kind of try to hide it and everything. Yeah.
Tom Cruise is a
And they did a voiceover. They had a voiceover because his voice is like, messed up.
Hey,
Well,
Tom
was.
Cruise, you a selfish fucking prick for that.
He is though.
Y'all going to hell.
I don't give a fuck if he's on his
I'm
deathbed.
going to hell.
Get Val Kilmer's ass up here right motherfucking now.
What the fuck?
That's
Tom
crazy.
Cruise is the one that brought him out there like that. Talking about
Prop
he
him
ain't
up, goddammit.
Well, weekend at Mr. Bernie, his ass up in there.
Damn, he
Nigga
look
out there
like Joker.
That nigga out there looking like Ric Flair. Let me see.
That's how you look. Yeah.
Why so serious?
No, he definitely
You
look
try
like
to
Joker,
hide it.
though.
Yeah, that cancer tore him up.
Damn, now I feel bad.
Pale than a motherfucker
It
too.
was tearing him up.
He look like
Yeah, he looked like the Jack Nicholson Joker.
Them Vicodins and
Went from that to that. It tore him up.
Bruh.
Let me see.
Man.
Let me see.
he
It tore him up.
damn, Val.
That motherfucker look like he used to go horseback.
his
right?
head.
Okay, enough of the joke.
humongous.
Next topic, please.
Okay, listen. Black woman was told she cannot deliver to certain towns at sundown because she is black. Sundown Towns still exists.
Yes, they do.
You ain't know now.
I'm still being told that there are certain towns that I can't deliver in. And when I ask why, they say they're sorry that people are the way they are, but I can't deliver there. And it's crazy because when I first started at FedEx in 2018, and my supervisor there, I was in Springfield, Illinois, and she told me, like, you can't go there. And I was like, huh? She's like, you can't go there. And I ain't too much think of. And now I'm here, and it's a route that I can't do because I'm black. And it's not because I can't do the route, it's because of how the people in that town act, or how how drivers have been treated in that town, the same color as me.
Yeah.
Okay, can I say what everybody's thinking? Can I say what everybody's thinking? If your boss told your black ass to not go there, why the fuck would you go there?
She acting white, doing dumb shit. No offense, Chuck.
I had to see for myself, ass bitch.
White shit.
Thinking that maybe
offense, Chuck.
thinking that maybe she
Stop saying
wouldn't
that.
have been the one to get caught through there, or that she could handle the route. Some people
You
don't.
can't deliver there.
Your boss told you this.
The motherfucker that
this-
put the FedEx shirt on your back.
But this is what I'm saying though.
Motherfuckers just don't
If
listen, bro.
then they don't. And they don't.
And that's exactly
true
why.
story.
That's exactly why black people is the first to die
No, we not.
in the movies.
No, we not.
the fuck we
That's a
is.
damn lie.
Shit.
That's a damn lie. We
What
don't
move?
slip. We don't fall. That's white shit.
What movie?
We run, nigga.
What
One
move?
thing about
We
black
run and
people,
die.
if we see two niggas running, everybody running. We ain't
run
asking
and
no
die.
questions.
Only time
Rush
that shit,
straight to their death.
Brandy.
What
Only
movie?
time that shit don't happen is in the motherfucking scary movies, man.
Yeah, we are not the first to die. I don't know what y'all talking
I don't
about.
know. Name what movie that we didn't die in the
Movie.
first 20, 30 minutes of that motherfucker
Nah, it's a
start.
couple of them.
Freddy versus Jason.
Motherfucker, what's the Busta Rhymes?
yes.
The movie with Busta Rhymes was it Halloween?
Survive.
Okay, yeah.
Halloween H2O.
I mean,
He sat there and talked, but he didn't die first. And he stood,
Well-
he sat there and talked shit to Michael Myers. He said, stupid
Hey.
motherfucker, didn't I tell your stupid
Hey.
ass, don't be over here.
Rod Digger didn't die in 13 Ghosts.
Now he walked away from him.
Rod Digger
Shout out
didn't
to
die.
Rod Digger. I think Rod Digger was the first, come on, man. One time for black history. The first black person that
13
didn't die.
Ghosts. All different stories.
And then it was LL Cool J to follow up. What was that movie called? With the shark movie?
Into
Deep Blue
Oh.
Sea.
I know
Deep Blue Sea.
Deep Blue Sea.
I
Deep
see.
Blue Sea.
That's my boy.
He survived the H2O too.
Jay Reed. You ain't
Yeah,
no
no.
cop, Jay Reed.
Yeah, he ain't no cop.
He survived the H2O too. But no, back to that sundown. She's not lying. I've been to riding through Springfield, Illinois was scary. Oh my God. We saw so many doggone Confederate flags, like you could just tell. Oh no, it's time to get up through here.
It was a.
I've been there.
It was a story.
Fairborn one.
Yeah, well,
Nah.
used to be, but it's still racist out that motherfucker.
It is,
for
but
shit show.
yeah, it ain't no sundown.
But it was just a story not too long ago with a chick whose brother was a truck driver. They're from Chicago, and he was found hung from a tree in North Carolina, passing through a sundown town. They said, and they reported and said that he hung himself.
That's crazy.
Now, but he was riding through a sundown town. I believe he didn't know what the fuck where he was at. And the whole thing about that is, don't nobody really talk about this shit. People think that this type of shit don't really exist, and they actually have posts and motherfucking that notify you and tell you
they used to have maps back in the day.
Do not get caught in this town when the sun go down.
Can you imagine just taking the wrong exit one day and boom, you in the midst of some bullshit.
Like real talk, bro.
Run out of gas.
At the gas station.
What the fuck was that?
Getting off the exit, get some gas.
That's what they used to tell you.
Type shit. I was just about to say that.
People surround you.
That's what they used to tell you in the books. Make sure you had an extra gas can in your car because you don't want to run out of gas or have to stop at one of them gas stations.
Like that's and they getting away, bro, with killing you.
You outnumbered.
They getting away with killing you, bro. They told these people, bro, that this man hung himself, and they know damn good and well, bro. There's
everybody gonna corroborate that story too.
Exactly,
and that's what I'm saying.
Everybody gonna corroborate.
When you win a situation in a town like that, bro, there's no win.
I ain't gonna lie. This is what I think we should do.
We should do it too.
I think Chuck should go to a sundown town.
Man, they gonna
with a Black Lives Matter shirt.
You nigga lover. They're gonna hang him.
Man, we ain't sending him in there like that.
They're gonna hang him first, just like he's one of us. But he's not gonna even make
I
it
won't
out.
check the ride for us while he down there.
You gotta stay on code,
Chuck, man.
Man, what? He is dead as soon as he step in the town.
Chuck, you was about to say something, Chuck. What was you about to say, Chuck?
What the fuck?
Chuck would have got to the exit and would have turned that motherfucker inside out like my teacher used to make me do my snowman shirt in school. I'm like, yeah, nah, I don't think I'm gonna do this. He gonna take that motherfucker off and put his Cut Different Network shirt on. This is good as it's gonna get.
Say that again. This is good as it's gonna
It's good as it's gonna get. Hopefully they don't look this shit up on YouTube because I'm cooked.
I'm done.
Dude.
Oh, man. Here we go with my man Terrance Howard. Have y'all ever heard Terrance Howard math before?
I have.
That's different math. It's different math for sure.
And I kind of believe him.
But can I be honest? It ain't no different math when you sit there and you know math and science.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, Terrance Howard math is different.
Right.
But that's another story. This ain't got nothing to do with math. I was just curious if y'all ever heard of his math before. This shit is wild. Listen to this shit, though. This is Terrance Howard speaking on his experience with P. Diddy.
What was the consequences when you said no?
Puffy invited me for weeks, asking me to come and teach him how to, wanted me to be his acting coach for a while. Go there and he's sitting around just looking. I'm like, okay, what's the material you want to work on? He's just looking at me. Then next thing you know, okay, hey, will you help me? I want to hear your music. So I come over there and I play the music, and he's sitting there just looking at me, like waiting. Okay. So then my assistant was like, he wants to hang out with you next week. And I was like, for what? He's like, I think he's trying to fuck you. That's what my assistant said. And I was like, oh, okay. Now I get it. So now no more communication. Now you know to be hands off with somebody. A number of producers come in to make the approach, and you threaten to punch them in the mouth or threaten to knock their head off for talking to you or looking at you like you're a woman. When you approach a real man about his masculinity, you're going to get a real reaction back.
I'm sorry. Every time I hear his voice, I just hear, "You's a snitch, bitch. Snitching that thing I know."
That's the first thing that kept me in mind. First thing I be like,
him and P. Pablo in the jail, they was killing that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, to me, Empire ain't nothing but DJ after he got out of jail from Hustle and Flow, and he made it. Because I think straight about DJ. Come on, man.
Hey,
come on, man.
Sing that shit, man.
Iron Man, man. Motherfucker was DJ at every movie.
At the Roger
Iron Man, man.
Iron Man, man.
Hey.
She said, say that shit with your chest.
She said, it's hard out here for
Say that
him.
shit from your stomach.
That's how she looked at you.
I need you to sing this song, man. I need you to sing this song.
Man.
He said, skinny, man. Tell me that fell out your pocket, man.
Tell me that fell out your pocket,
Tell me that fell out your pocket,
Flushed
man.
him too, you hear me?
Yeah.
Flushed him.
Fact, swirly. Shout out to Terrance Howard. Have y'all ever heard his? He is actually a talented musician,
Yes.
Yes.
bro. Like he really gets big. He can play the guitar with his
Oh, my
mouth.
God.
No cap. He can play the guitar with his
That's
mouth.
one of my
bro.
favorite scenes from The
seen
Best Man when he flip it up.
He can really
When he
do
playing- when he
that.
did that
He's
Best
really
Man.
doing that.
Oh, for
Like,
real?
dude is really one of them, bro.
I know. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Terrance Howard really.
I don't
one
think
of
he
them.
lying, though. He ain't lying.
Hell no.
Why would he lie?
He ain't lying, man.
Why would he leave that?
Why would he lie on him like that,
I
man?
don't believe he. I don't take Terrence Howard to be that type of guy.
Nah, he ain't about to just.
Certain
say
people
no
you can
shit
just
like
tell, like, and Terrence hold himself as. I don't see him laughing.
Said Diddy, man, tell me that dick just fell out your pants, man. tell me.
I ain't weak. I'm weak.
Tell me you
That's
did
buck
just up
wild
meat on
right
me
there.
like that, man. Tell me.
Hey, but is it just me, or did y'all get this? Like, I got a little bit of like a Cat Williams vibe, but like he the Hollywood version of telling his truth. Like, that was a good little interview. That was a nice interview.
Yeah.
I ain't seen the whole interview.
All of his interviews pretty.
And he basically
Fascinating.
admitted, like, yeah, he's being blackballed. You know, he doing a little chitlin circus stuff. But like he said, I did what I had to do. You feel me? They trying to say I was difficult on the set. No, I wasn't. Same thing Cat Williams was saying. No.
Same thing
He's a
Monique.
truth-
Yeah, I was
he's
about
a
to say.
They
truth-
say everybody-
I was just about to say that.
They
That
say
just.
that's because we
He's a
right
truther.
here, bro.
I was just ready to say that,
bro,
man.
we connected,
They
bro.
been, they been, and it started with her.
Why
Because
anytime
of
you speak up for yourself,
Yeah.
you got to be
You're
difficult.
difficult.
Why
Yeah.
can't you
ain't
just
doing
speak up for
what they
yourself?
want you to
That
do.
is
You just
that's-
ain't going for
difficult.
anything.
Yeah.
That's being difficult to them. They want you to get
You want-
along
they-
to go along.
Kiss ass, yes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, and they don't, and a lot of people, they don't know. They think that they got them one until they present them with something, and they like, I ain't doing that shit. What the
Yeah.
fuck makes you think that?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? For so long, like, okay, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you with these movies, and you like, yeah, I got you, and you knocking them out.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You ain't thinking shit of it. But then all of a sudden, out the blue, I come to you with this one, and you like, man, I read that shit, like, bro, like, what
Yeah.
made you?
Yeah.
I put the
Then-
what in the what?
Like-
Then they had the nerve to get an attitude with you.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not doing that. Oh, you being difficult.
And
being
so
difficult,
now,
nigga.
so now they feel some
We
type
gotta
of way.
blackball
Oh,
this nigga.
I did this for you.
Say you want to.
I put you in this many movies. I brought you this. I did this for you. Like, what, ain't nothing wrong with it. The greats done did it. Everybody done did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
Everybody.
got because now they got references. They got
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can call them up, man.
Matter of fact,
So now I ain't great because I don't want to take the cake.
no.
Boy, that's crazy.
You being
work.
difficult.
Come on, man.
Matter of fact, did y'all see the part where he was talking about the manhood part and talking about a lot of them, you know, they give up their manhood to get all this stuff, and now they using the drugs and the alcohol to medicate themselves because, you know,
They psychologically they fucked up.
I think he was talking about Hakeem.
You know what's funny?
okay.
I was literally about to bring him and Jesse Smollett up. I was gonna bring up
Juicy
Jesse
Smollett.
Smollett. I was gonna bring him up because he was a situation where it didn't have nothing to do with him being difficult at all, and it had everything with him just being stupid. Ruin, you know, because he did that, he got Empire canceled. He got that show Star canceled because Lee Daniels was the producer and the creator of both of them.
He took up for him. Yep.
Bruh.
Yeah, you fucked that man's bread
I don't
up.
know if y'all remember, but just think about the time of Empire. Empire ran
Show did.
television.
Fox. It
You
ran
can't-
Fox.
Empire was bigger than Power at one
I
point in
stopped
time,
watching
bro.
Power to watch Empire. He ain't lying.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
He ain't lying.
Empire was bigger.
They was
A
competition.
TV show on Fox where you couldn't show nudity. You couldn't say
Damn.
anything besides ass.
Yeah, I'm hip. Or you can say bitch then. It was they was letting them
Not
say
too
bitch.
much, like you said.
Yeah, they was leaning
But it
on
was limited. Like the
But I'm saying,
profanity was limited.
But it got to that point though where they were saying bitch.
They never showed any sexual content or anything like that, bruh.
Who didn't?
And every week.
Hold on, time out. Who didn't? Because you a lie if you saying there wasn't no sexual content in Empire. You're a fucking lie.
It wasn't
You couldn't see no ass or titties on Empire, bro.
No,
It was sexual content though. It
No,
don't matter.
but
it was sexual content.
nigga,
on
I'm
there.
talking. Come on, bro. On Power, you could see
Stars.
motherfuckers fucking.
They was
bruh.
on Stars.
I'm saying like it was rated. It had a certain rating on there to where you could only do so much, bro.
But this is what I'm saying. When Empire came on, it tells you what's on here.
But Fox cannot show nudity,
But
bro.
you're missing my point. They gave you a glimpse. They let you think
was
about
sexual
what was
content.
going on, but you couldn't see no titties. You couldn't see no. They wasn't showing a motherfucker act like they was giving a motherfucker some head.
couldn't even see no
or
booty
none of that, bro.
No, you saw booty cheek.
You see what I'm
Couldn't see
saying?
no bare man's
You
ass.
might. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Ass.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I saw Taraji's ass. I ain't gonna lie. I remember vividly. And you can watch. You can watch
She
Empire
probably had
right
on
now
some
on
panties
Tubi.
or a
By the
thong.
way,
Yeah,
y'all.
go
She
back
had on
and
a
catch
thong,
it.
didn't she?
But think about, remember when Empire went off, they was doing the local artist showcase on the news and all that. Like Empire really had,
Damn,
It
they
did. It did.
it really had a like, my girl's, her friend, Mrs. K, she used to have Empire night at her house where she would cook food and invite a whole bunch of people over and they would watch Empire, bruh. And this motherfucker lied about a motherfucker putting a noose on his neck
And beating his ass.
and they had MAGA hats on. And man, listen, bro, if that wasn't the biggest, hey Jesse Smollett, while we here, I might as well give it to your stupid ass, man.
Stupid
You,
motherfucker.
sir, are the womp of the day.
Millions of dollars. Millions
Stupid
of dollars.
motherfucker.
And what's so crazy is y'all know who his sister is?
Journey.
Baby girl that was on Roll Bounce. What's her name?
Journey.
Wasn't she on Roll Bounce?
She was
on
on
Roll
Roll
Bounce. She was on the Great Debaters.
Eve's by
She was
You.
on
Got you. I know.
Great
Eve's
debate.
Bayou.
Shut the fuck up.
That's his sister,
Shut
bro.
the fuck up.
Nah.
And they
didn't know
whole
that.
they whole family is in the entertainment business some way, form, or fashion, bro. Like the Smolletts is a big family, bro.
So is.
Hell
No,
nah, I ain't
they
know
got a
that.
show out right now where they play like slaves and shit. I was over my mama's house when I went to go see mama the other day.
Yeah.
He's on that show.
What channel that's
I'm like, oh, they giving my boy a second chance. I have no idea. I have to ask my
Shut
mom.
up.
But they giving him you got to start somewhere.
Shut up.
Man. That's wild.
Yeah, man. But
Journey she must say that ain't my brother. And got Lovecraft.
she's on the show.
What was it called? Lovecraft
Country.
Yeah.
Jonathan Majors. That was another good show that ended way too soon.
So it was pretty good. I haven't watched it yet. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Okay. I'm gonna try it out.
Come on, can we get another season of Heels? All right, let me go to the next topic.
Please. Please, one more season.
One more, please.
Uh-oh.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Give it up for me. I've been doing good reading today.
You been studying the shit out them motherfucking words.
Good day, sir. Good day.
I've been off that hooked on phonics.
Rosetta Stone.
15-year-old Heman Bekel, originally from Ethiopia and now residing in Annandale, Virginia, has been honored as Time's 2024 Kid of the Year for his innovative approach to skin cancer treatment. Bekel developed an affordable bar of soap infused with the drug imiquimod. See, as soon as I gave myself some. Now, this is a hard word.
Hey, King, come help your daddy.
Look at that. What
Hey,
that
I
say?
have not missed this year yet. What did I just tell you?
I speak English.
No, say, what's that?
I just said that,
You
didn't I?
definitely just said that.
It make man, I speak English.
Yeah, my point exactly.
Come help us, King.
Imiquimod, which is already approved for treating certain types of skin cancer in its cream form. Bekel's inspiration stemmed from observing laborers in Ethiopia working long hours under the sun without adequate skin protection. This observation led him to create a product that could transcend socioeconomic barriers, making skin cancer treatment more accessible.
That nigga gonna meet Val Kilmer.
And that is our Black Excellence segment of the week. Let's give him a round of applause because he's 15 years old.
Hey, really, really, really huge big salute. Round of applause to that 15-year-old kid.
Val Kilmer didn't have skin cancer. Hope. Leave him alone.
You missed the fucking point. You missed the fucking point trying to defend him.
He's saying they're gonna take his brilliance, what he created.
They gonna make that man meet Val Kilmer soon.
They gonna close the curtain on him.
Just like that man that made you be able to drive a car off water. Hiding.
Mm-hmm.
Hiding.
Yeah.
Speaking
he
of,
ain't hiding. They say that he was murdered.
But somebody else. Yeah, we got another one out here that done made a car run off of water. Hiding.
Speaking of which, while we highlighting these kids, let's bring some more. What's the word I'm looking for?
Like excellence.
Awareness to our own. You know what I'm saying? My nephew King. You feel me? My man's reading at an 8th grade level, right?
Was you not hear that? Fuck it. Let's give it my.
We gonna give it to him.
We gonna give it to him some more. Fuck it.
We're gonna tell him again. They turn up the microphone. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my daughter Jasmine. You know what I'm saying? She had inducted into the National Honor Society.
That's what's up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my daughter Naomi. She got on the principals and deans list.
Okay.
We're just gonna let that rock in the background for a minute.
This local black excellence going on around here. I got 3 kids that got bumped up to the grade, and my son about to graduate in June.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? This black excellence going on.
Father Abraham, everybody. Father Abraham, everybody.
Hold on, shoot your shit. Shoot your shit.
You already fucked it up, man. How many kids you got?
Oh, Father Abraham. No, I'm sorry.
Hey.
Why you think I said I was asking King to come down here and help his daddy read that word?
Yeah, boy, but I just had to have her try to pronounce it too.
That's
so
why you been getting
motherfuckers ain't getting this shit fucked up. That was a hard word.
Yeah, for sure.
They been having what they call it when you tutoring.
Yeah.
King been giving him some reading tutoring.
Like daddy is vibranium. Adamantium.
Sound it out, Dad. Sound it out.
Inadequate. Say it. Say inadequate.
What's the word for today, Dad?
Inadequate. Oh shit, man. That's funny as hell. So let's talk about the Billboard. Let's talk about some music. We don't never talk about music.
About the music.
We used to talk about music.
Yeah.
Music. We don't talk about music no more.
Hey.
We don't talk about music.
Hey, Chuck, get ready.
The Billboard ranks the best female rappers of all time. I'm going to start from the bottom. Number 25, Tierra Whack. Y'all might not know who she is, but it's this song that I'll be listening. It's a Chief Keef song I'll be listening to, like, bitch, I'm banded up. Bitch, I'm band. She had a verse on there. Went crazy. She's extremely creative. If you ain't never heard of her, go check her out. She dope. 24, Doechii. 23, Gangsta Boo. 22, Lady of Rage. 21, Glorilla Music.
Okay, man.
20, Moni Love. 19, Lotto. 18, Remy Ma.
The fuck?
17, Rhapsody.
That's low.
16, you don't know who Rhapsody is?
That's low.
Is you being no, I just want to know, are you joking or are you being for real?
No, I'm being for real.
She one of them for real.
On a lyric.
Number 16, Doja Cat. She shouldn't be over Rhapsody.
Shouldn't be on the list.
Yeah, she's not really a rapper. Okay, so number 15, Megan Thee Stallion. Number 14, Left Eye. 13, Trina.
That's tripping.
12, Da Brat. 11, Cardi B.
No, hell no.
10, Foxy Brown.
What?
Cardi B top 10 to me.
9, Eve. 8, Roxanne Shante. 7, Salt and Pepper. Salt and Pepper's here. 6, MC Light.
She top 10.
5 Queen Latifah,
Top 10.
4 Little Kim,
Top 10.
Top 3.
3 Lauren London. I'm sorry.
Lauren London.
My mind was somewhere else. I'm sorry, y'all. I love you. 3 Lauryn Hill.
Top 5.
This motherfucker like the miseducation of Nipsey. Number 2, Missy Elliott.
Top 5.
And 1 Nicki Minaj.
Top 5.
Kim should have been number 2.
Nicki number 1 for sure. She deserved to be there.
Kim should have never been number 2 over Missy Elliott.
The brat should
I'ma
have
say
bumped
this
up
about-
a little bit
Right
higher
where she
too.
needed
Say
to
this
be.
about Nicki.
If y'all want to, y'all can pull the finals up and look at the actual list so y'all get.
Create our
Nicki's
own next
best
week.
verse.
Is that our homework for next week?
We can. Y'all want to do that? Y'all want to
Create our list from this.
If we do, we got to do a top 10. We ain't gonna do it.
Oh, yeah, we doing top 10.
I mean, respectfully.
I'm only giving you 5 of these bitches.
What? Oh my gosh.
I said what I said.
Anyway, bitter Betty over here. Damn. Bitter Betty, man. What's wrong with the nigga, man? It's what is it? The Velvet?
One thing we can all agree on is Doja Cat don't deserve to be on the Billboard rapper
She got to go.
of all time.
She got to go. She don't deserve none of that shit. She's a pop, whatever.
She's pop, but Doja can't write though.
Just
she
because
can't
she can
write.
write don't mean she's
Glorilla needed to be ranked higher than Lotto.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
Yeah, Glorilla.
My whole
harder
thing
than
is if
Lotto.
we talking about rappers of all time, and you said Cardi should be in the top 10, right?
Really?
But catalog wise, Cardi only got 1 album.
That's all she need. Niggas talk about Andre 3000 and he don't
And they
have
talk
one.
about Lauryn Hill. You right.
What the fuck is you talking about?
I give you that.
Lauryn Hill has 1 solo album.
So do
But she
Cardi
was a
B.
part.
That's what we
Andre
saying.
3000.
But she was a part of a group.
But we're not-
Same thing with Andre
So you
3000.
can't really take and Andre 3000. He was a part of a group.
Not only that,
But he
even
don't have
though
a solo album
he actually
and people-
does. He actually
the
does.
speaker box below.
Speaker box below. And he playing the flute.
Oh man, not the flute album.
And that flute album got him a
Wasn't no
Grammy
solo
too.
album. That was some Outkast shit because they dropped together. I don't even.
It was
what
a
y'all talking
it was a
about.
This
double
one-
it was a
this one
double
saying.
album, but one project had nothing but Andre 3000 on it.
Speaker box
Both of
below.
them.
I mean,
Both of
speaker
them.
box and love below.
No, it was 2 albums.
Yeah.
It was an Outkast.
It was
project.
mid.
Speaker box below was Andre, and the knock.
And that's
the
that's
other
what I'm
one was-
saying.
He said it was
It
mid.
show the fuck was.
What was the top song being motherfucking play? I mean,
Hey,
Name another one.
Yeah, you name another.
I think I'm in love.
Roses.
Roses
Rose
really
really
smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, that one.
So why is
Thank
he
you.
a top rapper if he don't even have an album where he rapping on? Y'all niggas
Because
Because he
Hold on,
still
time
has a
out.
catalog
Wait a
though.
minute, hold on, time
All
out.
right, bet.
He's been rapping since the
all right,
early
bet.
'90s.
I
He's
rest
been
my
an
case on
Outkast.
Cardi B.
Dungeon Dragons. I mean, the Dungeon niggas. Down in
Dungeon
Atlanta.
Family?
Dungeon Family.
Dungeon
Yeah,
Family.
my fault. I said
What?
Dungeon
But
Dragons.
what is that's still some compilation shit. That still isn't
But this
really
one- okay.
saying
He
what
still has a
he's
catalog.
done.
Look how
on his
many
own.
albums Outkast has before he even dropped a solo album.
Common sense will
They've
say.
been dropping since like 94, 95.
Common
bro.
sense will say Andre 3000 has a bunch of music with being in a group and also with the Love Below, and Cardi only has 1 by herself. Who has the longer
With a
catalog?
bunch of features.
And this heat
Who
and
has
the
a
Love
longer
Below ain't
catalog?
shit.
There
What
you
are
go.
talking
Listen, this is
about?
what I will say when it comes to groups and solo albums. Whenever you're in a group, it's collective thinking, collective thoughts. I bring something to the table and you get feed off of my energy. So I really don't feel like you should be able to count group albums because you got to be able to hold your own on a solo body of work.
We see them do that.
So I'm gonna say this
The Love Below?
Yes.
I ain't gonna say
Cardi
that.
has 1 album.
Hold on.
And Andre also has great ass features. What are you talking about?
Mud Bros was a classic group album.
So Cardi's album wasn't a classic.
It was, but she only has
I
one
rest my
Underrated.
case.
album.
Was a
Love
classic
Below wasn't no
solo
classic.
album.
They
Yes,
had them
it-
2 songs on there that y'all
Cash
named.
don't have
But
a
this one-
classic
this
There ain't no
solo
rap
album.
But this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this. Maybe we're looking at this wrong. we're looking at this at the body of work. When these names are being put in,
criteria on it.
So that's why I'm addressing it, saying what I'm saying. The reason why Andre 3000 is considered one of the greats is because he's lyricist. It had nothing to do about the amount of albums or songs that he put out. He's a lyricist, and lyrically, there was a lot of people who could fuck with dude. So when you think about anybody else who may be a part of these greats and shit like that, a lot of us don't look at the body of work.
But that's Outkast.
But you gotta bring up a body of work, nigga. You can't.
You don't.
Listen, bro. If you pop out one, listen, hold on, one mic. Let me get my shit. We just let you talk, bro. We just let you talk because you decide to pop up once every 3-4 years with a fire verse. Nigga, if I decide to put out one verse every 4 years, I guarantee you that motherfucker is going to be heat rock. It's
Biggie
gonna
Smalls
be fire
he was alive for one album.
But what does Biggie Smalls getting killed have to do with a nigga that's still alive that put out a feature every so often that we praise this nigga like he's him creme de la creme?
He still has more of a catalog with him being an Outkast
and once
and
again, like I Brandy,
one
like
album
I
that
said,
Cardi did.
When you're in a group, those ideas just aren't your ideas. You have to put out a body of work that's solely yours. Your creative thought, your rhyme schemes, your melodies, your metaphors, your similes, all you by yourself for you to be able to be considered one of those type of people. Nigga, he didn't come up with all them ideas on Outkast by himself. He had a group collective.
Even if you solo, you don't always come up with them ideas by yourself. You got a team.
It's your body of work.
It's not. It's not your whole body of work. That's why when you look at the credits, you see songwriters, producers.
Everybody don't have a team with them when they're creating their music. You had a team with you. No.
You did not have a team.
There was no, I promise to God on everything I love, anything I've ever put out.
Right. But I had a team that was producing.
You're talking about producing a beat. I'm talking about the lyrical content that makes you a top tier lyricist. I ain't have no team. With nobody making hooks and all of that.
We're not saying ghostwriters.
We're talking about with nobody in the studio giving me ideas. Anything I've ever dropped, it was my idea.
No,
it came from my head.
We ain't talking about lyrics.
Yes, we are talking about lyrics. We're talking about what makes you a top lyricist.
So you saying that Big Boy was helping Andre 3000 with his lyrics?
What I'm saying is when you're in a group, you're just not fully going off of your creative ideas.
The list say best female rapper. It don't say nothing about lyricism in this motherfucker. And when it come to a female rapper, that motherfucker, Cardi B, is top 10.
I'm not saying... My whole point in bringing this up,
you can't be top 10 with one album.
How can't you?
The whole point of me bringing this up was I said we're looking at this wrong.
How can't you?
And a lot of it, I hate to say
it, rotation for
I love Cardi.
Hold on. I think we got off topic. We got off subject.
We did.
I brought this up and stating because it was only addressed as in body of work considered being great. If we take away the body of work and we just go off lyrics,
then nigga, you come out with a good verse every once in a while. That don't make you a top tier goddamn artist, bro.
So let me ask you this: are you an Outkast fan?
Yes,
you are.
Yes.
How many albums do Outkast have? When you say that he's only putting out features every so often,
we're not, bro. This is what you keep trying. Y'all keep trying to bring up Outkast. What I'm saying is you got to be judged off of what you bring to the table and what you bring to the table.
And I'm giving you a different aspect.
You put out probably 3 Outkast albums as a collective. You put out a weird ass R&B little, I don't know what you call that album by yourself. And then you put out like, but look, and then you put out 3 features.
Who is your great? Who is your great?
What are you talking about?
Who is your great?
What does that have to do with?
Answer my question. I'm telling you. Who is your great, nigga?
I really don't even. I can't even say I have a great.
Give me one great. And I guarantee you that Andre 3000 will be on that nigga's list. Fuck is you talking about?
But the
white
fact is
niggas talking about that nigga's one of their greats. Fuck is you talking about? The white boy that you think should be a part of the topic or the subject, and he say Andre 3000 is his fucking topic.
What white boy is you talking about? I don't like Eminem.
Nigga, you just arguing with him.
Do you know
what are you talking about? I never said nothing about Eminem.
I got PTSD.
We never said anything about Eminem.
Eminem is
I got
crazy.
PTSD.
Is you
Calm
cool?
down.
When the fuck did we say anything about Eminem?
You never.
Relax, Scrooge. You scaring her.
When we had, we was talking about the big three, and this nigga was talking about how Eminem never. You did argue that. You was arguing.
I said Eminem what?
You said Eminem was a part of the big three when we was just arguing about that shit.
That ain't got that has something to do with what the masses thought.
Do you think he's a great?
No.
I asked you a question.
I don't like Eminem.
So
nigga, I ain't never just run around and bang Eminem. What the fuck does Eminem have to do with right now?
Missing the point.
Yes, I am. Because nigga, we're not talking about Eminem.
One mic.
And Eminem has a catalog by himself.
He's considered
unlike Andre 3000.
I'm bringing the whistle next week.
Eminem has a catalog by himself. And how many albums do Eminem have by himself?
He's considered a great.
How many albums? Yeah, facts. How many albums do he have by himself?
But people don't think him a great because of his body of work.
Question.
I am. It's not his body of work that we consider him a great, bro.
So what the fuck makes
we're
it?
Not talking about a body of work.
I just said
all right, here it is. Here it is.
My whole point was
come on, Arco.
addressing the body. I just sat here and said we looking at this the wrong way.
I thought we were talking about women.
Women
rappers.
In general, period.
Scrooge. Check dig this.
My whole point was lyrics, bro. We addressed this whole list about the body of work. This argument has been the body of work.
And then you brought up somebody, a white person that everybody says that is a great, and he has a body of work.
You're not my point. And I said, hold on, listen. That was never my point. I said this. Coming out, we addressed this the wrong way. If we take away the body of work, nigga.
Okay.
It's too much testosterone.
Okay.
Lyrics. It's my whole point.
But if you take away Eminem's body of work, then there's nothing to judge him off of because he produces bodies of work. So what the fuck are you talking about?
No lyrics. I was just about to.
What the fuck are you talking about?
But
I ain't talking about nothing, bro.
Facts.
Right.
What the fuck?
Because y'all lost, bro.
We lost. Everybody in the room lost, but bro.
Everybody lost because we were talking about women rappers.
Right, we was just stuck on Andre 3000.
The misogyny.
Y'all niggas want to talk about women rappers.
The misogyny.
The fact I bring up this white boy, all of a sudden y'all talking about we talking about women rappers when you was just stuck on Andre 3000 for fucking 20 minutes.
But what does that have to do? When we were talking about women, guess what we were talking about when it came to Cardi B? Her having a limited amount of body of work.
But
that was the whole
she's
point.
better than half the motherfuckers on that list. So if we take away the fucking body of work, people are judged by their greatness because of lyrics, not their fucking body of work.
If you take away Cardi B's body of work,
basically,
that was my whole point, bro.
Basically, the collective of features. Versus,
if you take away Cardi B's body of work,
was in the game. We was talking about it.
I was right. Cardi B top fucking 10.
No, she's not, sweetheart. Just sit in the corner.
Again, if we take away the body of work, he thinks she's top 10. She says she's not.
I think she's top 10 with her body of work. With what she doing.
Nobody did that but him.
Her singles that
That's
she
on
put
him.
out consistently.
You just said she ain't top 10.
Calm down, baby.
She top 10 for sure.
So you agree she's top 10?
No.
So that's what the fuck I just said.
I'm on your side, but I'm saying calm down.
Numbers
I don't know CPR like that no more.
So y'all don't think Christina Aguilera is fucking
she better than Britney.
You don't think she top 10?
She better than Britney.
I'm gonna just bring up a random white person for no fucking reason that has nothing to do with nothing.
Jessica Simpson. Jessica Simpson.
Oh shit! All right, man. I think we've done enough back and forth.
Backstreet Boys at 98 degrees.
This episode, I need that temperature meter on top of him, please, bro. This motherfucker is amazing.
The glass. Hey, you remember that trick?
Oh
That's
shit!
Tricky on it.
Oh man, listen, Trump reportedly aims to erase slavery from African American museums. Historians' advocates sound the alarm. Trump reportedly, and I ain't gonna read that again. I don't know why they keep doing that to me. Donald Trump is stirring nationwide outrage as reports emerge that his administration is attempting to remove or reduce slavery-related content from the National Museum of African American History and Culture. The museum, a centerpiece of Black historical preservation located on the National Mall, has drawn millions of visitors since opening in 2016. It was championed under President Barack Obama and highlights centuries of African American history, from slavery and segregation to civil rights and contemporary culture. But under Trump's second term, sources say key exhibits detailing the horrors of slavery may be altered or removed altogether. The effort is reportedly part of a larger rollback of diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI, initiatives across federal agencies, including public historical institutions. The museum's powerful lower-level exhibits guide visitors through 250 years of American slavery, followed by Jim Crow laws, the civil rights movement, and major historical milestones like the Montgomery bus boycott. According to sources within the Smithsonian reported by April Ryan, officials are quietly working to rally bipartisan support in hopes of preserving the museum's integrity. The urgency intensified last week when museum director Kevin Young unexpectedly stepped down. This isn't the first sign of historical revision under the current administration. A recent change to the National Park Service website quietly removed Harriet Tubman's name and replaced references to the Underground Railroad with language focused on Black-white cooperation. Critic views this as a sanitized portrayal of U.S. history, designed to avoid the painful realities of racial injustice. To read the rest, log on to the balleralert.com
Did you really
website.
read that part?
I mean, I got it. This is where my source came from.
You got to shout out the source,
Yeah,
man.
you know what I mean? That was the source.
He did that good. He read that real good. Go King.
Thank you, son. Love you, son.
That boy, prodigy.
That shit crazy though. Why would you? What is Donald Trump really on, bro?
He's on that bullshit, like for real. He's on that, and
whatever the money tells him to do.
And I can't even sit here and joke. Like, you know, y'all know how I usually be joking around like I fuck with dude. Like,
yeah.
I can't even joke. This nigga fucking tripping.
it's getting so bad that I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want anybody to tell me that they voted for him. Because if you tell me that, I don't want to fuck with you.
But listen, sis, don't do that. And I'm going to tell you why.
No.
Because there's a lot of people that voted ignorantly, not knowing.
How did you not know? He gave us 4 years and we in this bullshit.
Because you know how many people.
Remember the good or two evils.
You know how many people just go based off what they think, which is he's a good businessman and all this. And a lot of people think a lot of the shit that happened during his first term that was good for us, they don't realize that be shit that the president before him put in place to make that shit. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people is only going based off face value. They're not really digging deep. Everybody isn't like you do your research and you like to look into shit, and so you know the deeper meaning into this shit. Y'all remember how I used to call that motherfucker Uncle Dime until Chuck schooled me and told me what really was going on. You see what I'm saying? Blinded by just thinking that this motherfucker is a good businessman and business, and we had motherfucking STEMI checks and PPP and all that. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I was just going off of that. But the underlying knowledge, you know, once you get to you peel back the layers and you really know what this motherfucker on. Man. You realize how many businesses that he had that were unsuccessful. You see what I'm saying? Like just a lot of his views and the way he treat people. And one thing that remains the same is I could appreciate a motherfucker that tell you I don't fuck with you to your face and talk about you behind your back. But outside of that, I mean,
I don't think he necessarily do that all the time. I feel like he goes where the money is, where the money reside, where he's manipulative too. Like he'll smile in your face and then turn around and be like, "Yeah, I got that motherfucker."
Mm-hmm. Now you know the motherfuckers. Now you know the motherfuckers that I can say we shouldn't fuck with is the motherfuckers that was going and campaigning with him during this like Megan Thee Stallion going out there and motherfucking twerking for Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm. She was. Where she go twerk for Donald Trump?
She went and performed.
She was at Kamala.
No, she was at Wait a minute.
Was she?
Kamala shit.
She was at Kamala's.
She was at Kamala's.
Yeah.
She was at Kamala's.
Man, free Tory. Fuck Megan. I'm sorry.
The misogyny.
It's Tory.
The misogyny. Misogyny.
That was
But yeah, man, like he's been showing us his truth. I don't want to hear nobody saying, "Oh, I didn't know." No, he showed us 4 years ago. He showed us that them 4 years that he had, and y'all turned around and y'all did that. April 5th, they just had this big ass protest. Now I will say they said that protest was millions and millions of people all over the country. I'll give y'all that, but hey, that wasn't our fight. We sat our black asses at home. I'm happy that y'all fought, but a lot of y'all was Trump voters that voted for him and didn't think that, especially them Latinos. Oh, them Latino motherfuckers, they mad now. Latinos for Trump. Oh, we love Trump. And that motherfucker came and got your poppy. They came and got, you feel me? They came and got your, you feel me?
Straight up.
Yeah.
Hey, I damn near want to do a little project where we just pull up to like construction sites in my truck. You know, it's all black with the black tent. Just want to pull up real quick, hit the brakes real hard and see if motherfuckers scatter like roaches.
Oh my God, no! You start a company where you sell ice to people that are working on a hot day. You make it look like the ice people, and you spell it different. And you hop out, and they're like, they start running. And no, I'm here to give you some ice. Here's some free ice. It's hot out here.
Hey, that's hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie, pull up back. Dum 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 dum.
Hey, compadre.
Shit.
You know ice?
No.
You know ice?
Chuck, you got anything to add to this subject, man?
It's surprising that anybody caught off guard, considering that the project that they're following step by step was available on the internet for anybody to find. Project
My whole thing,
2025.
My whole thing is why after so many years,
it was there the whole time. They're following it. Why is anybody surprised?
Why would you try to erase
lied and
that?
said he didn't really read it.
It's because people voted off of like TikTok videos and shit like that instead of actual information.
You know what I think it is? They mad that they stripped down all them Confederate statues and shit. Now they just want to try to get back some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that's what it boiled down to.
Y'all want to know the sad thing about this though? Our people are so ignorant that the fact that they're trying to like erase that, like, you know, like get rid of the actual history that you can go back and read up on, we're going to let our history die. Like eventually,
that's crazy.
Yet, I'm sorry, but black people are that ignorant, Brandy, that people aren't going to pass that knowledge on to the people, their people after them, and eventually it's going to quit being spoke upon altogether. As soon as the Dr. Umars and the Dr. Lamont Hills and as soon as all of those people go, all the remaining Black Panthers, and soon as that, our history is, if that happens for real, if they really allow that to happen to where you can't go back and read up on the shit that we went through, then in a minute they're gonna be treating roots like motherfucking Kazam.
That's crazy.
Like they gonna act like that shit never existed.
Mandela effect.
You feel me? They gonna act like that shit never existed, bruh.
But what kills me is like y'all want to take our history away. Y'all want to wipe that away from the history books. Nigga, why you ain't doing that to the Jews? Why you ain't doing that? They want to wipe away ours, but you don't want to wipe away the Holocaust. That boggles my mind all the time. Like, that's how you know it's something about us that makes us great.
That was Germany's wrongdoing, not ours.
You know what else?
There is a lot of conspiracies trying to say that the Holocaust never took place.
I've seen that. I've seen that. Real? Oh yeah.
They're gonna make sure we
it
never
wasn't
get
as bad as they say.
Yeah, I seen that.
Stuff like that.
I seen somebody say something like that on social media, but
I read the book of Anne Frank, so I don't know.
We'll never get. We'll never get our 40 acres and a mule, y'all.
Just like they, but then again, Chuck.
We'll never get it.
But let me rebuttal off you, Chuck. Just like that. Just like that. They say the same thing about with us. Oh, slavery wasn't that bad. They wasn't out there suffering like that. They wasn't getting. They do the same. It's the same thing with us.
Crazy.
Well, unfortunately, a lot of the history that they're probably trying to highlight is stuff that was pre-video.
Yeah.
Like the only videos we have of of that kind of stuff is like the civil rights movement era.
Yeah.
Because that's when cameras were becoming something you could take outside and record stuff with. So that just goes to show how important these museums actually are, because how else are people going to find out about the information?
Yeah.
So it's clearly,
Like the
it
Freedom
seems like
Center.
they're trying to, in my opinion, I feel like it's a bunch of old white people that would tell you that they're tired of hearing about it.
But they've been doing it.
and it's a
And
lot
those
of
are the
them.
people that unfortunately run the fucking world.
And it's a lot of them that does that. And
Fuck them
I'm
dudes,
tired of that too, because if that's the case, well, they don't. Okay, I'm tired of hearing that. No, that's their guilty conscience. Because when all my years in high school and school, I've been taught American history, European history all my life. I ain't sit up there and tell the teacher, I'm tired of learning this. I ain't about to come and take this test, Mr. Watkins, on Friday, because I'm tired of learning this.
I've said that.
But when it comes to minorities, this nigga here.
But that's how you keep control of a race in the whole, though. You know what I'm saying? You take away their values, their morals, their interests, and their principles.
Their
and
history.
Then then you superimpose
There you go, twin.
your morals,
There
your
you go,
values,
twin.
your interests, and your principles. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
Like
and then you plant
people-
Megan Thee Stallions and
You know.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
People with
that
lost history,
seriously.
people that has
Sexy
lost
red.
history are lost people.
shit like
You
that.
strip the people away from their
Boss
history.
Man D-Lo's and the
That's why they always wanted to just tell us about slavery. They didn't want to tell us before slavery how great we was, Mansa Musa and all that.
Yeah.
Because people that does not have no history, they don't think they great. So all y'all want to subject us to just slavery, drug dealing, welfare, baby daddy leaving, broken homes. That's what keep us at the bottom. But if you tell us are the inventions we made, how they turned around and got that shit patent,
How a 15-year-old and made soap that
You feel
cures
me?
skin cancer.
that shit powers us up. You feel
going
me?
to meet Val Kilmer.
It's so bad. It's so bad in history now that it get down to like shit like if shut up, Jaeger.
Fucked up, right?
We having a serious moment right now, and you work in the school system. But it's so bad though, to a point where only kids can turn around and feel good about themselves. Like black girls, is if they watch a Disney movie called Tiana and the what is it? The Frog and the Princess.
Princess and the Frog.
It takes them to watch that and feel good about themselves. But if they knew about their history, you feel me? So that's why they keep it away from us. But back to Yago and his fucked up Val Kilmer jokes.
I don't got nothing to do with nothing.
All right, so listen.
Plus it's hard.
Great pod, everybody. Great pod. Great
I think
pod.
Scrooge
Great
taking a number
pod.
2.
Yeah, I was about to say, hey,
thought he left.
Scrooge back there
I'm
taking
about
his
to say,
shit.
He said
No,
I ain't seen him go out the door.
He went out the door.
Did he?
He did.
Man, that nigga told you before.
He said he was leaving. 9 o'clock.
But why didn't he say goodbye?
Because he was pissed.
That was perfect timing.
He was upset.
Oh, because I cooked him?
Yeah.
You cooked his goofy ass.
No, that was.
I
that
cooked
was
you,
sorry.
boy.
That was
Man.
a brotherly argument.
He
No, this was
pissed.
pie
He said-
business.
He was pissed.
This was pie business, and I cooked him. Fuck what you talking about.
No.
Brandy, what you got going on, man? Talk to him. What you got coming up?
Hey man, shoot, trying to get this money up. Concerts, trips, let's get it. You only live once. And pod.
Wait, y'all trying to tell me Bill Nye the Science Guy wasn't fucking one of the greatest goddamn teachers on I'm just playing. I ain't got shit going on. Bill Nye the Science. I ain't got shit going on. A lot of content shit going on. Friday, me and Scrooge is gonna be a guest on his Female Friends podcast, so that's gonna be dope. You know, we gonna hold it down for that network. Outside of that, I ain't really got shit going on, man.
Yep. Chilling. Like a villain.
Working in the crib,
That's it. That's all.
2-step.
Lower than the centipede's toe.
Working in the crib,
I like
chicken
that.
and some ribs.
A centipede's toe is low. That, I like
Real low.
that. I like that. I'm gonna
Big
have to take
Yago, what you got going on, Brody?
Man, you know, same old different shit, man. Same old shit, man. Working, going, you know.
that. Why you look like you tired of life? Why
I
you doing
am. I really am. No, I'm not tired of life. I ain't gonna say that. I'm tired though. Like real life exhaustion.
Okay.
But you know,
Everybody pray for Yago out there.
Yago, good, man.
hey, I'm definitely good.
Don't block his blessings and his
I can
prayers.
definitely use a prayer though, but definitely.
There we go.
I'm good.
I mean, yeah, pray for him, but my man, good, man.
Yeah, yeah.
He good.
Hey,
And pray for me.
outside.
What did he say on Raising Canaan? He said, "Don't look to me for no motherfucking advice."
Damn.
He said, "I'm sad, nigga."
What about you, Chuck?
Chuck, what you got going on, man?
I might have some family stuff to deal with this weekend. It seems like I'm receiving some texts right now.
Saturday?
I really don't know now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right, get with me.
I'm sorry. It's
just get with me. Let me know something, Wolf.
yeah.
No,
and it's
shit.
from somebody that I don't usually hear from.
Got you.
Uh-oh.
All right. All right. Great pie, everybody.
If possible, I meant to tell you that.
Okay.
I was able to, but now I have to put you right back on the pause for that.
Wait a minute,
Chuck, tell that nigga, man, Rudy's got the chalk.
Let me out, though. So listen, everybody has an opinion.
Yeah.
Everybody has an asshole. And everybody has a podcast. Just not this podcast. You were tuned in to Everybody Has One. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been riding to one of the best albums of 2024 again. And I feel like this album really didn't get the just due that it deserves.
What is he?
So I'm about to play one of my favorite songs of 2024. Is that okay, everybody?
Go ahead.
Like to hear it. Here you go.
All right, man. So listen, we about to leave out this motherfucker.
Something me and my cousin. I know this nigga.
Off that Me and My Cousin 3. Big Yago, Real Dre Cash, featuring Big AK. We about to slide to that Kareem.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And in case you forgot, you now tuned in to the #1 podcast coming out on Ohio.
Hop out with the gang, niggas quick to tuck they chain. Draco always hit the target, baby, I got perfect aim. Think you fucking with the squad, key yourself, Coco bangs. Niggas know we got this shit tied up like some strings, I'm in strings. He'll do you dirty for a couple pints of lean. Do you like scary movies? We be out your house like Scream. This shit a winner if I'm on the hook just like Kareem. Niggas will still be broke even if money grown trees. Niggas will still be broke even if money grown trees. Niggas will still be broke even if money grown trees. Do you like scary movies? We be out your house like Scream. This shit a winner if I'm on the hood just like Kareem.
Shooters with me, I might fuck around and had to blow some. If my nigga go and drop a 6, then I might pull one. Fans hit the dough, tryna tell you I don't know none. Hell yeah, nigga icy, but I play like I'm the broke one. I got peas, plus I'm dropping nickels. Take the rocks and hit them. Glock 20, hold a 4 nickel. This bitch shoot a missile. Robert shooting 7 stories, but I ain't talking pixels. Say she wanna fuck with a boss, cause her ex a pickle. I got racks inside the bank, but I still drop the safe. Feel like Cam, shoot and hit the dad, cause ain't nobody safe. I can't stand around no broke niggas, feel out of place. Hit the stash, cut the lights, then I take them on a chase.
He'll do you dirty for a couple pints of lean. Do you like scary movies? We be out your house like Scream. This shit a winner if I'm on the hook just like Kareem. Niggas will still be broke even if money grown trees. Niggas will still be broke even if money grown trees. Niggas will still be broke even if money grown trees. Do you like scary movies? We be out your house like Scream. This shit a winner if I'm on the hood just like Kareem. Ticking, get Draco the rock, I hit the game winner. Never love him, bring him to the block and let the gang hit her. He'll do you dirty for some lean and some painkillers. Whole squad of family eat together like it's Thanksgiving. Come find where you're at it. If this beef don't play no games with you. He done gave his low up on the snap. We saying thanks, nigga. I ain't got a stash at the crib. I got the bank, nigga. End up in the dirt and on the shirt for tryna play with us. Come through like I'm Debo, make a niggas tuck his change. I'm known to hit the target, baby. I got perfect aim. Ain't fucking with the squad. Key yourself. Coco brains got this shit tied up like strings. I'm in strings and my niggas only cheap shit. He'll do you dirty for a couple pints of lean. Do you like scary movies? We be out your house like Scream. This shit a winner if I'm on the hook just like Kareem. Niggas will still be broke even if money grown trees. Niggas will still be broke even if money grown trees. Niggas will still be broke even if money grown trees. Do you like scary movies? We be out your house like Scream. This shit a winner if I'm on the hood just like Kareem.
Do you like scary movies? Freddy Krueger in your dream. Niggas will still be dirty if the money came clean. We getting good shots, I ain't talking about a scene. And I'm director Yago, I'ma show you what it means. Shout out to the team, everybody touch the trophy. Extendo in the drum, 81 shots like Kobe. Shaking bitches off, Euro stepping like Ginobili. Drop the tape and now they know me, high as Obi-Wan Kenobi. Niggas ain't my homies, I don't got none. Get that money, spread it out like a shotgun. Smoke it down, pound for pound, I don't got lungs. I'm around, long as income's the outcome.
He'll do you dirty for a couple pints of lean. Do you like scary movies? We be out your house like Scream. This shit a winner if I'm on the hook just like Kareem. Niggas will still be broke even if money grown trees. Niggas will still be broke even if money grown trees. Niggas will still be broke even if money grown trees. Do you like scary movies? We be out your house like Scream. This shit a winner if I'm on the hook just like Kareem.
Love that song.
Yeah, I like it.
Thank you.
Look, I said you on the list, fam.
I like chicken.
I've been off that one lately.
Somebody, anybody, everybody, tell him when we gonna see him.
In a minute, boy.
In a minute, boy.
Take it easy, hoes. Fuck off.
Niggas will still be broke even if money grow trees.